Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kelly, this is KBellaBeauty, and today I have another pass grab undecided for you. I'm going to be talking about some makeup releases that are coming out in the month of September, and my pass grabber undecided series is based off of Samantha March's Will I Buy It? So if you enjoy videos like this, where people are talking about makeup releases and letting you know their thoughts on it, I will have Samantha's channel listed down below, but Samantha also created a community playlist for her YouTube friends and fellow YouTube creators who have some sort of series like this, like her Will I Buy It? So the community playlist will be linked down below. Make sure you check it out if you enjoy videos like this, and subscribe to the other ladies on there because they're really awesome and they come up with really great content. So without further ado, let's get into my pass grab or undecided for the month of September. I've been talking about wanting a Huda Beauty Obsessions eyeshadow palette for like a really long time now, and I kind of go back and forth between do I want the mauves or the warm toned palette, or now the smokies have caught my attention. But it looks like Huda Beauty is releasing some more in their little Obsession series. Those are the smaller 9-pan eyeshadow palettes, and they're actually really compact. I think they'd be really great for traveling. But she is coming out with a Precious Stone series. And so it looks like these are going to be $27, just like the other palettes. She's coming out with sapphires, which are gonna be blues. Those are gonna have 5 duochrome shades and 4 mattes. Amethyst, which will have pinks and purples, 3 mattes and 6 duochrome shades. Ruby is going to have reds and pinks. There will be 5 duochrome shimmers and 4 mattes. Topaz, which are going to be the golden and oranges, 5 mattes and 4 duochromes. And then emeralds, which will be the greens, and they will have 6 duochrome shimmers and 3 mattes. First of all, I love the way that these look. Like, I just like the way that she has it set up. She doesn't put all of the mattes together and she doesn't put all of the shimmers together. She kind of just like puts them, you know, in different corners and stuff. I just think her layout is really cool. I think the ideas of these palettes are really cool. I am not someone who plays with color a lot. Like, I have a very monochromatic pink look right now, and I did a 3-in-1 tutorial with the NORVINA palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm pretty sure this video is gonna go up first, but it will probably be followed by the 3-in-1 tutorial. But I don't really play with color a lot. Like, this is my idea of playing with color. So although they look beautiful, the purple ones, the amethyst, they catch my eye, but like, I don't wear purples all the time. However, the one that did catch my eye is Topaz, and I actually think I want to grab the Topaz. Those are the goldens and the oranges. It's probably very similar to the warm tone palette that she has out. I mean, it's definitely very warm toned. Do I have things like this in my collection already? I probably have shades like that. Yes, I probably do have similar shades, but it looks really pretty. I've been wanting to try out these palettes, and the fact that there are duochromes really intrigued me because I have a lot of shimmer shades, but I don't have a lot of duochromes. So I think I'm gonna go for the Topaz. These are going to be available September 17th on their website, so I'm guessing the Huda Beauty website, and then September 21st globally, so I'm guessing that probably means at Sephora. So I will probably wait until these hit Sephora, and I am on a no-buy right now, so I want to try not to break my no-buy. I really want to try not to break my no-buy. It does not look like these are limited edition. It looks like they will be permanent. There's nothing on the Trend Mood 1 Instagram page that says that it's limited edition. So this is going to be something that I want to grab. I'm gonna put a little check mark there. I'm gonna save it on Instagram because I want to pick up that Topaz. Natasha De Nona is coming out with a new eyeshadow palette called the Safari palette. And it looks like the Safari palette is kind of focusing on like browns and army greens and kind of more of like the deeper, more rich tones. Like, honestly, I think the name is perfect, Safari palette, because when I look at this palette, that is what I think of. It reminds me of like safari colors, like the khaki browns. You do have a couple greens sprinkled in there. It looks like you do have, you know, like a warm tone shade, like Desert Date thrown in there, here and there, but it looks like a lot of these are more like cooler, deeper, rich tones. Now this palette is going to be available on September 14th. You can get it at Sephora or at Beautylish. It is limited edition and it's going to be $129. So this is a pass for me because of a couple reasons. First of all, I'm very intrigued by Natasha De Nona and like the price, and a lot of people really talk about her larger palettes as being amazing. I did get the mini sunset palette. I didn't find it to be amazing, but now she's come out with like a mini Lila palette, and there's another one that she just came out with that was like neutral gold tones, and people have been saying that she's improved on the mini palette formula, but I just can't bring myself to spend $129 on an eyeshadow palette. Now you do get, let's see, 15 shades. So if you break it down, I mean, it's probably something that's not outrageous if you think about buying single eyeshadows. So I know a lot of people can justify that in their mind, but being on a no buy, this is limited edition. It's $129. But on top of that, the shades don't really stand out to me either. I don't think that it looks bad. It's not a palette where I'm like, well, that kind of stinks, but it just doesn't, it's just not for me. Like, I'm looking at it and I could create like basic neutral looks, but like I'm not gonna use, I can't even say it, Fafa Morgana. I'm probably butchering it. I'm not gonna use Rhino. I'm not gonna use Stone. I might use Savannah as like an eyeliner. Probably wouldn't use Thorn. Like, there would only be a few shades I would use. I would probably use the 3 shades on the side that are all like super neutral, like Malia, Aya, and Lotus. I'm probably butchering all these names. I would use Desert Date. I would probably use Amhara, and that one in the bottom corner that's like a camel shade right below Tribe. I would probably use that one also. But I would not get enough use out of this for $129. So this is gonna be a pass for me. But I want to know how you guys feel about this palette. Like, there are a lot of people that love Natasha De Nona, but looking at this palette and seeing the shades, like, how do you guys feel about it? Like, are you excited for this? It is limited edition. Is it something you're gonna go out and get your hands on? Or is it something where you just were kind of like, nah, no, doesn't really intrigue me? I am actually wearing my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner right now with Kylie Cosmetics Bare on top of it. But Charlotte Tilbury has had huge success with Pillow Talk, the lip liner and the lipstick. So it looks like she's coming out with a little Pillow Talk collection. She is going to be coming out with an eyeshadow palette that is 4 shades and then a blush. And it looks like this is going to be available on September 6th. So it's already available by the time this video goes up. I don't see a price for it. So if I can find the price, I will list it here on the screen so that you know. I can probably look it up on Charlotte Tilbury's website or on Sephora if it's available there. I'm all about mauves. I am all about a mauve, and I really, really want to try Charlotte Tilbury. That is one brand. I do have the Pillow Talk lip liner and the Kim KW lipstick that I got for my birthday from my friend Smags last year, but I've been really wanting to try out more of her products. Like, people talk about her powder being amazing, and the blushes. I know Nicole Guerrero talks about the blushes a lot, and I'm a mauve girl. And the eyeshadow palette looks beautiful, and honestly, I would probably get a lot of use out of the eyeshadow palette, but like, I have similar shades. So I wanna say the eyeshadow palette is going to be a pass for me. It does draw me in, and I don't know the price off the top of my head, but I feel like for 4 eyeshadows, the price is gonna be a little bit more than I'm wanting to spend. However, I do want to grab the blush. I am intrigued. There's like a little middle section that's lighter and then a deeper section on the outside. I love a good mauve. I love mauve blushes. I'm wearing Dallas today, which is a mauve. And I don't have a ton of blushes. All of my blushes are kind of in the mauve family, but there's just, I really want to try out more Charlotte Tilbury. I really like her packaging. I think it looks really sleek, and Charlotte Tilbury is coming to Sephora, so this is probably something, I don't see that it's limited edition. I think that she's really gonna run with this Pillow Talk collection, so after my no buy and after Charlotte Tilbury comes into Sephora, I definitely want to grab the blush for sure. I definitely want to pick it up. Too Faced is growing their Peaches and Cream collection. It looks like they are coming out with a Sugar Peach Wet and Dry Face and Eye Palette for $42. So there are 4 pearlescent powders. They're supposed to just have like one swipe payoff. And it looks like you can use these on your face and your eyes. And you're supposed to be able to wear them wet or dry. So that's interesting. When I look at them, I don't think I would use them on my eyes. They all kind of look like, they look like face products, like cheek products to me. Like the one in the top left corner looks like a highlight. And then they look like they have shimmer in them, or like little glitter chunks. Like the one in the top right corner looks like it has glitter chunks. It almost looks like the bottom left is maybe like a bronzer. And then the one that has the TF in it kind of looks almost like a duochrome shift that would be used as a highlighter. I'm not interested in that. That's a pass for me. There's a peach lip scrubs for $17 and a peach lip balm for $17. And I'm undecided. I'm undecided because in the picture, it looks really good. I like peach. I have the Peach Fuzz lip gloss by Too Faced and I really like the taste of it. So I'm like, ooh, like a peach scrub and lip balm. I bet it tastes really good. But the reason why I'm undecided is because they're $17 each. And I wish that they weren't. I feel like that's really expensive for a lip product, for a lip scrub and a lip balm. So if I were to pick them up, it would definitely have to be when there's a sale. But I am intrigued. So those are definitely an undecided for me. I'm not sure about that. And then there are new Peach Kiss lipstick shades. They're $21 each. They are matte longwear lipsticks and they are infused with peach and sweet fig milk. So it looks like Homecoming Queen, Bridezilla, Disrobed, Flight Risk, Undercover Love, Chill Pill, and Get Your Freak On are new. And I'm looking at swatches on the Trend Mood One Instagram. And actually, I don't know that the new ones are standing out to me, but there is one called Sunday Funday, and Sunday Funday looks like it's one of those like gray toned mauves, and I love the gray toned mauves, so Sunday Funday has me intrigued. That's not a new one, but that is one that I would like to pick up. All of the others, those are a pass for me. But how do you guys feel about like the Too Faced Peaches and Cream? Like the fact that Too Faced is like really drawing out this peach. They started with their chocolate bar palettes, they ran with that, and then ever since the sweet peach, I feel like we've had a lot of like peach thrown at us. So I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it's working for them. If they keep coming out with more peach products and Peaches and Cream products, it's working for them. But how do you guys feel about that? And I almost forgot, before I move on to the next one, the Too Faced Sweet Peach collection is already available. It came out on September 4th online at Sephora, so that's where you can get it. e.l.f. Cosmetics is stepping their game up a little bit. I was scrolling through the Trend Mood One Instagram, like I often do, and I saw this palette, and I had no idea what brand it was from. Like looking at it, I was like, wow, like there's a new palette coming out. It looks really nice. And then when I looked at the description, I saw that it was e.l.f. Cosmetics. They came out with an Opposites Attract palette. It was available September 5th. It includes 18 shades and it's $14. Now I am interested. I am intrigued. Now the thing that I am intrigued by are not the actual shades. The eyeshadow shades are not jumping out to me. They look kind of basic. It's like one half of the palette is very warm toned with like peaches and browns, and then the other half looks very cool toned with like deeper shades and some blues and some greens. The eyeshadow shades are not drawing me in. What I'm intrigued about is the fact that it's e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's super affordable. And the swatches on the Trend Mood One Instagram look super duper pigmented. So it looks like e.l.f. is trying to get out there. They're trying to throw themselves in the game. They are definitely a much more affordable brand out there. I know I have e.l.f. in a Target by my house, so I kind of want to see this in person. I'm undecided about it. I'm interested, but at the same time, I also want to be a smart consumer, and if I purchase this, Would I really get use out of it? So that's why I'm kind of like going back and forth. Like, I want to try it. It's e.l.f. It's affordable. It would be great for affordable makeup looks. But am I going to reach for it when I'm not filming? That is what I need to decide. So I want to know what you guys think. Are you picking this up? Is it something that you want to keep your eye on? And is it something that you are wanting to see YouTubers talk about? Because I know on YouTube, I feel like we see a lot of high-end makeup talked about, but sometimes the drugstore can get pushed to the side. So let me know what you think down below about this new eyeshadow palette by e.l.f. And the last product that I'm going to talk to you about today, or a couple products that I'm going to talk to you about, are by Fenty Beauty. Fenty Beauty is Rihanna's makeup line, if you did not know, and they dropped the Gloss Bomb in Diamond Milk and a Diamond Bomb highlighter. So I saw this again on the Trend Mood One Instagram. It was available on September 7th at Sephora. I do not see prices for these two items, but it looks like she came out with, like it says, Diamond Milk. It's like a white highlight and a white lip gloss. And looking at the swatches, it looks very light. I have not been someone that jumped on the Fenty Beauty bandwagon. I feel like a lot of people have gone crazy over Fenty Beauty. Like when it first came out, everybody was talking about it. I feel like I haven't heard too much about Fenty Beauty lately, but this is another Fenty Beauty product that's just gonna be a pass for me. It's not gonna do it for me. I'm not a huge gloss fan. It looks like the Diamond Milk gloss is just like a white gloss with some shimmer in it. Not interested in it. And then the highlighter, again, looks just like very white. And while that would probably look fine on my skin because I am super light, I don't really want a white highlighter. So her packaging looks great, but I just don't think that these products are for me. And I'm kind of waiting, like I'm waiting for Fenty Beauty to come out with something that I'm really excited for because I've been wanting to try it, but I also just don't want to buy something to buy it. So this is going to be a pass for me as well. And that is going to do it for this video. This is my pass grab or undecided for some new makeup releases that are coming out in September. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed before you go. I'm trying to get back on track with uploading. I've had kind of a crazy summer, but I do typically post 2 to 3 videos a week on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I try to always get a video up on those days, although I missed one this past Saturday. And then I try to get a bonus video up on Mondays or Tuesdays. And in 2018, like that was my goal. I wanted to put up 3 videos a week, and I was able to for like the first 4 months, and then some stuff happened with my family. I already talked about the stuff that happened with my dad in my Ulta and Sephora haul a while ago. But like there's some other stuff that was going on that I think I might do a video on in the future. But I want to get back into it. I want to get back into the groove. I'm feeling it. I love YouTube. It's like a nice release for me, a hobby. I love to talk about makeup. So make sure you're subscribed. Stay tuned. I got more stuff coming up. If you have any video suggestions or video requests, leave them in the comments down below, and make sure you check out the community tab that Samantha March created if you enjoy videos like this. Otherwise, that's all that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.